getting things going for us, the Camels and the Cheyenne South Bison, making sure we have our internet stream up and running. Now we're good to go. Just underway, 7:36 to go here, first quarter, no score, Camels and Bison. Bison basketball wearing their black uniforms. Around to the right side, Fernandez trying to find some help. Passes over to Ward. Ward feeds across the court over left side. Dish over for Roybal. Back out Fernandez. Three-point look off iron. No good. Be pulled down by Riley Hawk. Hawk will take it up the court for the Camels. Swings out over the left wing for Masteller. Masteller cross-court pass. Jarvis, three. It's good.
Boom. Great break, man. Two guys were jetting down the sidelines in the corners. Skip pass by Ethan. Found Brody. And Brody's a great shooter. He has not had a great percentage, but he's a great shooter. Those open shots right there, he's going to knock down over 50%.
All right, so the Camels get the first strike. 3-0 in favor of the Camels. 6:45 and counting here in the first quarter. Top of the circle, it is Carter. Carter has it, feeds it over to his left for Fernandez. Josiah Fernandez, free throw line extended right, spin move in the lane, loses dribble, passes behind him to Ward. Ward, top of the circle, goes to the left wing, inside left side, wanted to pass for in time over for Roybal, stolen away by the Camels, taken up the court, goes Masteller. Nice pass, feed over for Andela. Andela can't get it, taken the other way for for the Bison. Shot up, no good. Pulled down by Andela. Bounce pass over to his right side. Brody Jarvis. Jarvis top of the circle. Feeds out. Three-point look. Good all the way.
I like the tempo right now. The Camels seem like they're emphasizing a little bit of running. They're getting the ball and they're pushing it up the court.
Drew Lawson with the triple there. 6-0 in favor of the Camels. 5:51 and counting here in this first quarter of action. Top of their circle is Carter. Carter passes behind him to Ward. Ward, top of the key. Free throw line extended left, drives in. Left block shot for two. No good. And whistles will be blown here.
Man, Wasson had him right where he wanted him, outside the key. Chested up. Wasson's got a big old strong chest on him, and then he swiped down at it, and he's putting him to the line. I'd like him just see straight up right there and get that ball going. Now they're resting. Can't run the break.
First shot's up. Good for Graham Ward.
And the most efficient way to score is at the free throw line.
Yes.
You shoot 70%, that's 1.4 points per possession. Not good for if you're a defender. For offense, you want to get to the line, and here he is. So,
second shot up, out left side, misses, pulled down by the Camels, and Della. Pass behind him to Jarvis. Brody Jarvis takes it forward, top of the key. Pass over to his left, outside left side for Riley Hawk. Hawk, top of the circle, back to Ndella. Ndella, leading scorer for the team, inside the lane, passes back out. Nice pass, finish with the alley-oop.
Beautiful play. Wasson knew he was open before he caught the ball, so he was ready to throw it. He had a half a second, found Ethan Masteller cutting. Man, great finish.
What a shot, but responding quickly is Trey Ray with the deuce for two on the lay-in from the left side. Timeout's been called. We'll take a quick timeout as well. You're listening to Camels basketball here on 97.3 Camel FM.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football.
And we're back here at Campbell County High School. The Camels on top, 8-3 with 5:07 remaining here in the first quarter of action. Driving up the court goes Jarvis, right wing. Jarvis looking for help. Cross-court pass. Wasson, nice feed to the left of the key. Three, it's good. Off the hands of Riley Hawk.
Man, that's just beautiful basketball right there. I love that.
All right, 11-3 in favor of the Camels. Ball in play as 4:40 to go, and the bucket good for two. And the bucket went in, and I believe that was Ray with that. So 11-5 in favor of the Camels. Driving up goes Ward, swings over to the right wing. Dish over for Clark. Clark's first minutes, long three, off iron, no good. Pulled down And it will be taken the other way by Jarvis. Right corner is Riley Hawk. Straight away, triple. Too strong by Masteller.
Man, I like the energy the Camels got. They are getting the ball and they're pushing up the court. They got great spacing on the break, and they're getting a good shot every trip.
3:58 and counting. 3-point look from the right corner doesn't fall. Be pulled down by the Camels. Taking up the floor, Riley Hawk zigzags all the way to the left side. And Della for three. Around the rim, just got robbed there. Pulled down by Ward. Ward doesn't waste any time. Crosses the midcourt line. Fires over to his right side for the dish. Over to Ray. Ray for three. Off fire. No good. Pulled down by Campbell County. Driving baseline, left side. Now back out around the perimeter. Jarvis triple. Off iron, top of the backboard, and that's where it will go out.
It was a great break. Heart touch, hit the crack, extra pass to the wing, and like I said, Jarvis is going to hit 50% of those or better. That's good basketball.
11-5 in favor of the Camels. 3:25. I know we had some technical difficulties there early, but I believe now we're good.
All right, where can they find the stream at?
They can find the stream. Go to basonsradio.com. Click on the Camel Live Sports logo you'll find there, and you'll be able to stream the game live. 3:10 and counting to go first quarter, 11-5. Don't forget the S after Basin, basonsradio.com. Around the perimeter to the right side with the basketball is Roybal. Roybal feeds down low underneath, has it in the right corner. Getting inside a trap there, covering is McMillan. Gets it out over to Fernandez, outside left side, 11-5 in favor of the Camels. Jumper from 7, no good. Hold down by McMillan. He'll feed it up the court. Jarvis over to Huck, three-point, look good all the way.
That kid is a sniper. All right, I would like to get all the way to the corner on that, one more step and step into dribble there. And there's going to be teams that are going to be on him like glue. He gets there a little sooner. Don't take that dribble, man. That guy can get hot. Like, literally can get 10 threes in the game. I'm just waiting for it.
Well, 4 triples in the contest already for the Camels.
Every one of them's been a good look, too. Like I said, I'm loving the spacing. I'm loving the urgency in the break. And it's something I haven't talked about. You know, we talked about rebounding and taking care of the ball. Maybe, you know, Coach Anderson might say, hey, let's get out and go a little bit, because that's the easiest way to get high percentage shots. Beat the guys down the floor. You have an advantage right there. You don't have to run offense. Just beat guys down the floor, get spaced right, and get easy shots. That's exactly what the Camels are doing.
Well, 14-5 run to start this game out. 2:34 to go in favor of the Camels. It'll be Cheyenne South basketball. Roybal to put it in play. Does so. First minutes for Carter Gary. Gary in trouble. Feeds off over to Roybal. Roybal bounce pass down for Ray, out of bounds. And it was intended for Carter. Couldn't get the feed. Put in by the Camels.
Man, they're flying around. I just love the energy these guys have come out with. And they're forcing turnovers. They're forcing tough shots. And Coach Anderson's, man, he's got energy over there. This is more energy I've seen out of him, you know, all year. So, you know, maybe that's translating.
It's coming home, and they want to play hard for the home crowd. Nice jam for 2. Masteller.
Yeah, Coach Anderson, the old Spurs play, a little Iverson cut to a back pick, man. Got a dunk by Masteller. That's not going to be his last dunk of the year.
2:03 and counting to go here first quarter. 16-5. It's been a fun one so far. Fernandez, crossover dribble, right of the key. Looking for help, passes over to Ward. Top of the circle. Wants to go. Hook shot, pass overneath. Picked up by Fernandez, left corner. Thought about the triple, won't go. Bounce pass down low in the paint. Stolen away by the Camels. Taking up the floor, McMillan. Wanted to feed down low for Hawk.
Man, Coach Anderson's got to be happy with the defense. They got ball pressure. They got the guy front in the post. McMillan right there at the basket line helping out. And he ends up with the steal, just being in the right position, because we had good ball pressure, and he's in the right position. He gets rewarded with the steal.
Riley Hawk to put it in play, inline right side. Does so for Andela. Andela outside right, drives in, high post right side, spin move at the right block, lays it in for 2.
Spinderella Andela, first Barkley touch. He gets his spin move, gets to his spot. He's got great soft touch, man, off the glass. That's beautiful.
1:25 to go. Quick first quarter, 18-5, Camels with the advantage. Gray swings around right side, bounce pass down low, under for Roybal. Back out. Around the perimeter to Ward. Cross court left side. Dish for Gary. Gary, shot for three. And they respond with their first triple of the game.
Good move. A little slow on that switch, and he gets a pretty clean look.
1 minute and counting to go here in the first quarter. 18-8. Camels on top. They've led the entire game. Left wing, Riley Hawk goes top circle. Swings to his right. Dish for Jarvis. Jarvis feeds inside right side over to Andela. Andela, nice feed down low. Finger roll in for two for Masteller.
Man, those two twin towers in there, man. Oh, Brody Jarvis.
Stolen ball. Jarvis, underhand lob, can't get it to go. And it'll be pulled down by Cheyenne South. Taken the other way, Lopez getting all kinds of pressure from Jarvis. Almost a steal. Taken up the court is Roy Ball. Roy Ball outside right side. Swings over to Ward. Ward, top of the key. Swings around, right elbow. Pass out, wide open, left side for Lopez. Lopez, top of the circles. Passes to his right to Ray. Ray, spin move. Finds space at the free throw line. Jumper for two. Doesn't go. And there's Andela.
Man, pest. If someone calls you a pest, it's usually not a good thing. But when you're on defense, Brody Jarvis is a pest. And that is a compliment when you're on defense, man. I mean, that's kind of initiating our defense. You know, you initiate offense. He's a point guard on offense, but he's initiating our defense just by getting after that kid.
All right, we'll just keep it here. We've got a minute to go in between the quarters. 20-8. Three ball, definitely helping out the Camels. You have 2 threes by Riley Hawk, 1 by Jarvis, 1 by Watson. 6 points for Masteller. He's putting on a show. And Andela, he averages 18.3, but he's really been getting all the feeds and assists so far.
Oh, I love it. And I was just going to mention, that pass to Masteller. Masteller's got 2 cuts to the basket. That's his strength. He's maybe better than anyone at the state at slashing to the rim. So if we can find him, I mean, he's shooting 70% around the basket. So that's something that, Masteller to Jack or Jack to Masteller, like that's a thing. Kane Moorhead's no legend Hooper here, and Coach Anderson, those guys play pickup together. Like they're a hard guard because they're both such good passers and they find each other. And that's exactly what Ethan and Jack can do for each other, just because they got the advantage because you can throw over the top. When you're 6'8", man, you throw over the top, and both those guys have vision. And when they find each other like that, they're just going to be getting high percentage shots one after another.
Well, you have 3 towers standing all next to each other, and Della, as well as McMillan and Masteller there on the floor.
Studly front court, man.
It'll be tossed in play by Josiah Fernandez. Near the midcourt line, near left sideline, set to toss it in. If he can find someone, better hurry. Does so to Ward, back over to Fernandez. 20-8 as we start our second quarter of action. Left corner, Carey. Goes top of the circle. Around the perimeter to the right, once again for Ray. Gary loses the ball briefly, loses the dribble as well, feeds out to Fernandez. 7:40 and counting, 3-point look. Little short, pulled down by Andela, and Andela will drive it up the court. Swings to his right for Brody. Back out, Jack. Jack, free throw line, lob out for a left wing three. It's good. Watson with his second.
Dead center, man. They're unselfish. They're making the right play. Both Jack and Brody had a good shot. They passed it up for a great shot.
Fernandez inside right, high post right. Now drives in, looking for help. Feeds out for Lopez. Lopez around the perimeter out for Ward. Ward takes it towards the key, passes behind him for Ray. He'll set up shot for a 3-point look. No good. Top of the backboard. It'll be in favor of the Camels.
Well, we mentioned box outs, right? And then rebounding. And Coach Anderson, they're going to be working on it. And I'm seeing a ton of it right now. Watson was just getting into his kid on that hot spot box. I saw Jack with 2 earlier. And that's how you start to break. It starts on that first defensive rebound. And you can get out and run. And that's how we got 23 points.
Watson. Jarvis back to Watson. Left of the key for 3. He's on fire. Third for him.
And not one of them hit the rim.
26-8, 6:44 and counting. Fernandez drives up. Left side, dish for Gary. Gary curls in, steps back out, looking for help, and travel called.
And the pest all over him. Watson denies, forces a back cut. Even if he would have completed that pass, Jack Andela was right there for help, man. That's great defense by the Camels.
So it'll be Watson to put it in play. Left side of the inline, their backcourt. He'll set it in for Riley Hawk. 26-8, 6:34 and counting to go here. First half of action. Watson takes his time.
A little 2-3 zone by South here, and Coach Anderson recognized right away and is getting them in their stuff.
Bounce pass left corner, feeds inside over for Andela. Andela has it briefly tipped out, keeps it, feeds out for Hawk 3. Off iron, no good. Trying to pull it in is McMillan. Can't get there in time. Ward will take it up the court. Fires over to Ray. Bounce pass down low. Lopez feeds back out. Ward thought about the triple. Drives in. Underhand lob from 7. No good. Foul will be called.
Closeout. Good ball fake by that kid. Jack, I know Coach Anderson's talking about closeouts, getting out there. We got to keep guys in front. There's emphasis for him. And right there, you give up that straight line drive. It's going to be high percentage shot. Now they're going to the free throw line. It's a layup, it's a free throw, or it's a through. 3 things you don't want to have happen.
All right, Ward will get that one. He's 2 for 3. Foul, by the way, called on McMillan. Only a foul called there in the quarter. You have 1 foul on Drew Wasson as well, and nothing for Cheyenne South.
Yeah, well, a few break runs by the Camels there so far this
game
defensively.
2 for 4. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Cheyenne South basketball, and even 6 minutes where the clock stopped. Here in the second quarter of action. Fernandez feeds inside, over for Ward. Left block, goes through a double team, kicks it out for a Ray. Triple, back of the iron, around the rim, and finally falls in for Ray.
And he was showing blowing kisses to the crowd, man. He liked that one.
26-12, rattles in and out, missed for Wasson. Put back by Hawk, won't go. And ball kept on the floor. Wasson, nice bounce pass down low, and McMillan, Masteller for 2.
Man, he's so good around the rim. Good find by Wasson.
28-12, Camels with the advantage. 5:27 is where the clock stops. He'll be out of bounds in the backcourt, about a third in the backcourt for the Camels to put it in play. Wasson does so to Jarvis. Brody, crossover dribble. Feeds underneath for Andela, swings it out for Wasson 3, off iron, no good, and brought in by Ward. Ward fires to his right for Fernandez. He'll try a triple, misses the mark, and brought down by Riley Hawk. Pass over to his right for Jarvis. Deeper right wing, Wasson free throw line, back out for Hawk 3, off iron, no good. Put back by Andela is good for 2.
That's all hustle right there by Jack, and still by Wasson.
And Andela 3 look. It's
Give
good.
it to him, man. I love that. Find the guy that hustled.
4 players with triples. Great game so far. 4:49 timeout call. We'll take a quick one as well. You're listening to Camels basketball here on 97.3 Camel FM.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Back here at Campbell County High School, it is 33-12, 4:49 remaining here, first half of action. 3 triples by Wasson, 2 for Riley Hawk, 1 for Jarvis, 1 for Jack Andela. They're having a good time with the 3 ball today.
Fun way to play.
Yeah, I bet it is. Although, you got to be able to play inside if you need to, if you can't make the 3, and they've been able to get a couple buckets in the paint as well down low.
Yeah, almost every one of their shots, high percentage, man. That's why they got 33 up there. It's layups, open threes. Haven't got to the line, have we?
No, not yet.
No, and which is fine. If they don't foul you, you can't get there.
Yeah. All right, so it'll be Cheyenne South basketball trying to get it in play. Roy Ball will do so. Driving up is Carpenter, and travel called on Carpenter. That's pressure causing that.
Guess who it is? Brody Jarvis, the pest.
Yeah,
just
the
in
pest.
front. And you look at him, he might, if you go to the park, he's going to be the last one picked. You know, Ethan, you look at him, he's number 1. You might take Jack, too, just looking at kids if no one knows. He's the last one picked, but if these kids are going to pick teams, you know, he might be one of the first ones picked for sure because they know what kind of player he is in the heart, and he's going to give you a chance to win every time.
Jarvis swings over to Riley Hawk. Hawk drives in over for Masteller out of bounds.
I like that. So they went to the side ball motion. They haven't ran that yet. Last week I was watching up on TV. They didn't steal that screen. Ethan kept that guy behind him there, and like I say, keep him in jail, and did a good job of sealing him. So he had a good dump down pass, and Drew the foul, as we're just talking about.
First foul, non-shooting. It was on Ray. Nice feed to Andela with the inbound for 2.
These big boys got some nice feet on him, man. He just snuck in there. That's just all about anticipating and good feet, and got himself we call a 9, a layup, an easy shot.
Yeah, they're definitely
Best
having
it gets.
they're definitely having some fun tonight so far. All right, so we'll try it again. Spin move for Fernandez for 2. No good. Andela pulls it in. Feeds over to Jarvis. Jarvis bounce pass right wing. Cross court over to out. Almost running into the bench for Wasson. A little too strong a pass off of, was that Masteller? Yeah.
Yep. And it was 2-on-1 weak side. I would like Brody to take one hard dribble to the middle and then give it to the weak side right away where they had the advantage. Ethan found it, just overshot it.
All right, so it is Camels basketball. Left wing 3. Jarvis around the rim and out. Pulled down by Hawk. Feeds back to Jarvis, right to the key for a triple. We saw the same thing in the girls' game. Shot, missed, gave it right back to him. This time it goes in for Jarvis.
You know, Coach Meese would say, shoot or shoot. You're open. It doesn't matter if you just miss the last one, man. You got to shoot the next one. Hawk with 2 offensive rebounds. How about that, huh?
Yes, very good. 38-12 in favor of the Camels. Loose ball pulled down by Fernandez. Fernandez take it out right side. As they'll try it again. Fernandez has it poked away briefly. With the ball, Camels trying to cause all kinds of pressure here. Top of the circle, Fernandez. Fernandez trying to get some help. Looking, and took too long with the ball.
And the pass, Brody Jarvis, man, just down and close, we say, just causing havoc.
So the Camels trying to give all kinds of pesky trouble to Cheyenne South. Been able to do so for the most part today.
We're in a horns action here.
Shot for 3. Good.
I'm telling you, man, he gets set. Look out.
Riley Hawk with his 3rd triple of the night. It's 41-12 in favor of the Camels.
Great defense.
Masteller has it. He'll pass up the court over for Jarvis. Feeds out Riley Hawk, right wing 3. Off the iron, no good. Andela pulls it in. Put back won't go, but he'll draw the foul.
And there we go. Credit Jack. There's the hot spot. Shot at this 45, right wing. 80% of the time it's going to that hot spot weak side. Jack got his feet on the inside of the guy, and that's where you're getting the foul call. Now we're going to the line.
Andela, first one to the free throw line tonight. Shots up and around the rim and out right side. Apologize for technical difficulties, but we've got the stream back up. Been kind of messing with that behind the scenes, but we're good to go. 2:22 remaining here in this first half, 41-12. Andela to the line for one more shot. The foul, by the way, was called on Carter Gary. And that one falls as well.
And I don't even know, like, the ethics. You know, I'm kind of like a rookie at this stuff, and I'm saying we're going to the line. Like, you know, biased. Am I supposed to be unbiased?
You're okay.
You know what? I'm just going to keep going because I'm purple and gold for life, man.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Into the front court, over for Rabel. High post right side, having trouble. Gets it to Ward with the underhand lob. Nice pass down low for Fernandez. Can't get the finish, but gets the foul.
Yeah, Carter Clark come in. He knew he was just a step out of position. Got caught staring. The man made a nice little back cut and got behind him right to the rim, and we had to foul there.
All right, Fernandez to the line. He's 17 of 28 on the year. Goes to the charity stripe. First shot's up and too strong. Second opportunity shortly. Lawson comes back in, does so for Riley Hawk.
It's good to be home. These boys got some energy, man. They're
it looks like
around.
it.
They're feeling good.
All right, Fernandez will try it again. Bends his knees, lets it fly, gets it to go.
We talked about that miss. He had a good miss. That first one was long and straight. Second one was dead center. Small adjustment there, and he knocked her down.
2 minutes remaining first half. 42-13. Camels with the advantage. Jarvis trying to get away from Fernandez. Stops right wing. Right elbow over for Masteller. Feeds behind him to Wasson. Wasson stops at the free throw line. Bounce pass to Jarvis. Nice feed down low underneath. Taking him back out is McMillan. Nice feed underneath for 2 for Wasson.
We had that in the girls' game. Little face cut. He'll give and go, man. Maybe one of the oldest plays in basketball.
And Looks like armbar called there. Let's see. Who did they call this one on? Second one on Carter.
Carter comes in for third, and he's got 2, and he's right back out. Coach Anderson gives him a high five.
Well, he's getting some playing time, some effort, learning. That's all what it's all about here. Left corner and double dribble called. And
there he is. The pest. I don't know if his mom wants me calling that. Probably don't mind.
I'll tell you what.
We need some pest control around here.
I think that was Jarvis plus the fan base there. It was right in front of the Camel faithful student section. It's Ndella, free throw line. Drives in the paint. Jump stop. Shot for 2. Off, no good. Pulled down by Ward. Fires it up the court. Going is Ray. Ray left block. Charge? No, blocking.
Oh, my gosh. It was a charge.
It looked like a charge.
Yep, he took it, man. I tell you what, that showed a lot of heart by Brody right there. If you're watching the stream, you can see how big, huge, strong, whatever. Like, he's strong for his size. He's 5'6" and 120. But he took that one in the chest, man. That's sacrificing your body for the team.
44-12. 1 minute remaining first half in a fast game so far. Left wing, Jarvis thought about the triple, instead feeds inside. Left block over for Ndella. Spin move for 2. It's good.
That's tough. He has a little chicken wing right there. He uses a little ball fake. He uses his elbow to keep that guy sealed. A little chicken wing. Gets himself right to the rim.
All right, left wing for Gary. Gary, top of the circle. Ray, three-point look around the rim and out. There to pull it in is Ndella. Ndella will take it the other side. 32 seconds and counting to go. First half, 46-12, and gets the lay-in off the window from
Big
the right
Daddy,
side.
man. We say get your rebound, be your own outlet. BYOO. He gets it. He goes coast to coast.
Three-point look doesn't fall. Pulled down by Riley Hawk.
17 seconds.
Crossover, goes around traffic. 13 seconds and counting. Wasson left wing. Bounce pass to his right. Jarvis trying to get a final shot here. Jarvis top of the key. Swings to his right. Wasson right of the key for 3. It's good.
That's fourth.
Fourth triple for Wasson.
The 4 he's made did not touch the rim. I think he maybe missed 2. So 4 for 6, man, in the half. Let's go.
51-12 at halftime. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Camels basketball here on 97.3 Camel FM.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin Ford.
And we're back here at Campbell County High School. It's halftime, 51-12 in favor of the Camels on top of the Bison. Taking a look at some of the numbers for you, leading the way. Drew Wasson, 14. He has 4 3-pointers. one deuce in the game. Actually, it's tied. Him and Andela both have 14. One triple for the big man. He is 1 for 2 from the line as well. 9 for Riley Hawk, 8 for Masteller, 6 for Brody Jarvis. Over on the South Bison side, leading the way is Trey Ray with 7. 2 apiece for Gary and Ward, 1 for Fernandez from the line. I think some of the big things here is Josiah Fernandez, 9 points a game. He's held to 1 point, and that was just at a free throw. So that's definitely the defense shutting down the third leading scorer of the game. And Graham Ward, 9.2 for him. He's only held to 2 free throws, 2 for 4. So great defense by the Campbells.
Yep, 100%. There weren't very many breakdowns. It's never going to be perfect. We talked about box outs, and the Campbells done a nice job of that. So I think Coach Anderson's pleased with the way the defense is playing, and that's leading to some really fun, easy baskets on the other end.
It's definitely a fun one to call, I'll tell you that much. 6:24 here at the half, 51-12. The Camels are on top. We'll take a timeout inside the Strands Lawn Care halftime show. More coming up for you after this.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly service.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care. Local people, lasting results.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Back here at Campbell County High School, take a look at the foul situation unofficially. 1 foul on Trey Ray for Cheyenne South. Over for the Camels, 2 on Carter Clark, 1 on Drew Watson, 1 for Zach McMillan. 3 of 6 from the line for Cheyenne South. They have 1 triple in the game. For the Camels, they're 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 three-pointers there in that first half.
Which 21 threes, I think, in a game is a Camel record. We played Xavier in New York down in Colorado at a holiday tournament. So, yeah, they're close to that record. That was a triple overtime game. It took 8 extra minutes for the Camels to get 21. Jefferson Neary had 11 threes himself.
Wow.
35 points. Luke Lackey had 39. So those two guys with, 60? Like, man, it was a great game. It was one of the best games, that I've been a part of. And so we're on route.
It is 4 triples for Drew Watson, 3 triples for Riley Hawk, 2 threes for Brody Jarvis, 1 for Jack Indella. Let's see. I'm curious. I want to see. What is Indella? 6 of 24? He does, I mean, for a big guy, he does pretty good for
last year he was 44%, which is, I think he was top 5 in the state from three-point percentage. He had the big guards with Truman DeGrange and Lane Lackey, so he got some, nice, clean looks. And this shot, he can bounce that back. What did you say, 6 of 24?
6 of 24 coming in this weekend.
Okay, and he's good. Yeah, he's a better shooter than that right now. It's like I said about Brody, he's a better shooter than his percentage. And at the end of the season, it all balances out. Brody, when he gets set, he might be leading the team in their shooting drills. They scored each day, and Brody's right up there with Hawk each time they're, we say green light shooters. 25 is a goal and 230 was one of the drills. I know Coach Anderson's continuing on, and Brody got 35. So he's probably like 35 for 43 in that particular drill earlier this week. So Brody can really, they all can. You see Waston, man, he's got it right there in the shooting pocket. And it's just the same every time, and he's got a low pulse, man. That kid is a sophomore, just like calm, cool, collected. Pressure don't get to him.
What do you tell a player that, not necessarily lives and dies by the 3, but is strong with the 3 and he has a bad night? Do you tell him to keep trying, or do you tell him to move on and try to go inside?
It's all about getting set. Every time you got to be catch ready to shoot the ball, and if you're open, you say you shoot it. There's time and situation. Like, I love the leadership by Jack with 17 seconds to go in the half. He said, hey, one shot. He communicated that just so we didn't go down and shoot with 9, and then South has. So it's communication. It's knowing what your shot. So if you're open, you shoot it. Unless you're up by 2 with a minute to go, like, you might not be letting it fly. But you're open, you shoot it. Unless you have a layup, you're shooting that thing, man.
All right, we're underway here in the third quarter of action. It is stolen away by the Camels. Brody Jarvis feeds over for Indella. Can't get the bucket, but he'll draw a foul. Just 11 ticks into the third quarter of action, thanks to Strand's Lawn Care with our halftime show into the third quarter. And once again, 51-12 as we start this second half of action on the White's Frontier scoreboard. Shot up and good for Indella.
Now we're at 40, so we're probably going to start turbo time, I call it, where the clock is going to running, and it won't stop. So this half is going to be extremely fast. That scared me right there. Coach Anderson, his senior year, goes down the middle, goes up, is going to dunk it. Jack makes the second one and gets, taken out from the back, breaks, he's out for the rest of the year, basically till state, and he wasn't 100%. So that was unfortunate. When Jack was going full speed there, that's scary. It's a little scary with 3 black jerseys running at him.
Loose ball in the paint, kept in play, shot for 2, won't go, off the hands of Carter, and picked up by the Camels. Top of the circle, Jarvis, nice feed behind him over for Indella, gets it off for a Masteller to...
Man, he just gets right to the rim. Him and Jack got such good touch.
We do have running clock, 55-12. Camels with the advantage in the paint. Fernandez loses it there and taken the other way by Masteller, feed underneath for Indella. Spin move in the left block, shot for 2, no good. Tip ball pulled down by Ward. Ward will take it up the floor, swings over left side to Carter. Carter outside left side, looking for help, feeds underneath, stolen away by, Riley Hawk up to Jarvis. Jarvis, 1-on-2, gets the floater, but not the bucket, pulled down by Fernandez, playing keep away from Riley Hawk. 6:34 and counting, Fernandez. Outside on the right wing. Passes up for Ward. Thought about the three-point look. Doesn't fire it off. Goes around the perimeter to the left for Carter. Carter stops top to circle. Lob over to his left for Ward. Back up top once again for Lopez. Bounce pass to his right. It's Carter. Carter behind him for a Ward three-point look. Too strong on the iron. Pulled down by Indella. Will pass it over on the left side for Jarvis, who will take it up the floor. 6 minutes and counting, 55-12. Camels on top on the White's Frontier scoreboard. Nice feed underneath, and another jam by Masteller.
Oh, yeah, Coach called that. Usually we're running. He called that from the defensive rebound. little back screen there for Masteller, which is a great play call because that guy can get up and he is long.
Ward has it at the line, drives the paint, rim for two, and good. Ward with only 4 points in the game. First points of the half for the Bison with 5:28 and counting to go, third quarter. Bounce pass right side, Riley Hawk. Hawk just to the left of the key for an Andela three around the rim and out. And there to bring it in is Roybal for Cheyenne
That side
South.
ball screen motion that Sheridan used to run years ago when they had two big guys. And with our two big guys, I think that's a great action for us. But Ethan didn't seal that guy like I mentioned. He did a good job of the first half. Let that guy get behind him, and we settled for a tested three.
Riley gets it off for Wasson, feeds out. Masteller behind him for a Riley Hawk triple around the rim and out. Jarvis, with the shot. Doesn't get it to go and pulled down by Fernandez. 4:45 and counting. Straightaway three. Short and brought in by Jarvis. He'll take it up the court. Slows down the pace a little bit. Catching a breather. Bounce pass left wing for Wasson. Wasson, left elbow, curls in the lane, underhand lob, no good, draws a foul.
Good patience by Wasson on that ball screen. The defense was didn't commit. They both went to Jack. He hesitated, got right to the heart. Now he's going the line for two.
And Wasson coming into this one, 4 of 7 on the year, his first free throw opportunity. They call the foul on Carter for his first.
Yeah, he's a strong kid and a good free throw shooter. In my mind, he needs to get there more often. We mentioned about efficiency and points per possession. This is number one, and he's probably better than a 70% shooter. As the season goes on, he should be 75 or better. So we're looking at 1.5 points per shot. That's why he needs to get himself here more often.
All right, second one. Gets it as well. So it goes, 6 for 9 on the year, keeping it going. 58-14 in favor of Campbell County. Left wing, Ray passes behind him first minutes of the game for Manier. Manier between the circles, passes to Ward. Ward drives in, feed in the paint for Gary. Gary gets the bucket and draws a foul.
Well, that was a nice look. Kind of caught Brody off guard. He wasn't expecting it. Kind of a misdirection and a no look, and found his guy right at the rim.
All right, so it'll send Gary to the line for one. Try and get the old-fashioned three. They call the foul on Jarvis, his first. Not too many fouls in this one for the Camels, which is good to see. Doesn't get the bucket, and foul on the floor. Well, I jinxed him. There's another foul, this time on Masteller.
Or Zach. It was going to be my guess, man. Zach is a strong individual with a big heart.
No,
he
they
goes
called it
after
on
the
Zach.
ball.
Okay.
Yeah, they called it on Zach. That if there's ever a body laying on the ground from the other colored, it's probably because of Zach. Like, that kid is strong and gets after it. And he got a tip on that inbound though, and we're starting to break.
Up the floor, first minutes of the game for the second half for Clark. Feeds to Andela. Andela gets the finger roll for
Good
two.
job by, instead of shooting a tough running layup with two guys, he jump stops, finds the big. Easy layup.
Underneath, ball stolen away. This taken by Clark. Clark getting pressure, feeds off to Jarvis. Bounce pass right side for McMillan. McMillan drives lane, underhand lob, no good. Put back by Andela. Can get it to go.
Jack is going to get the ball. Like, he's played so much basketball. He knows where it's going, and he's working to go get it. It's good to see him crashing the boards. It's offensive, McMillan. It's in his way. By Zach.
All right, so Zach draws the foul called on Ray. That'll be his third of the game. And set to be tossed in by Flores. Flores will get some minutes in this contest. Over to Brody Jarvis. Swings left wing. Dish to Clark. Clark wanted to pass. He'll draw the foul. Hard fall. He gets up. He's good.
Little wrinkle, the side ball screen motion. Jack switched angle and then ghosted for a free. So I don't know if that's a call, but a little wrinkle out of that side ball motion. Now, let's see, here's the interesting. As a player, the clock's ticking. Everyone likes to play. They don't want the game to end. Everyone's having fun. So you got to learn, don't get fouled. Don't go out of bounds. Right now, the clock's ticking. They just tipped it out, and and you want to play, which it's just like, well, if you want to play, don't foul.
Keep it,
keep
it on the court, not out of bounds.
Yeah, and this game's gonna be over quick.
Yeah, it will be. Under a minute to go, third quarter. Left of the circle, Riley Hawk feeds inside, left side, over for Ndella in the paint. 5-foot jumper, had no problem, barely had to move his
I
feet.
love what Jack did there because last week he got called for a couple charges. Guys get into him and then flop down because really the only way you can stop him in Wyoming 4A basketball because he's got that when he gets that deep position. And the kid flopped, but Jack didn't lower his shoulder, push off. He was physical without fouling there and got himself to the spot.
Jack Ndella has it now. Nice feed down low, tipped out. Oh, trying to get it into the hands
Low late,
of
man.
Flores.
Low late. You got to like our bigs, man. Ethan brought it coast to coast once. Jack a couple times. They're very skilled big, man. It's good to see.
All right, let's see if they even get this in play in time. They will for a couple seconds.
10 seconds ticking.
Ball in. We picked up McMillan. Bounce pass left side. That's off the mark for Hawk. And this will be the end of the third quarter. 65-16, Camels on top. We'll head to the fourth after this. You're listening to Camel Basketball on 97.3 Camel FM.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
And we're back here at Campbell County High School trying to see what the score is for Thunder Basin. Don't have anything yet. I told Chase Horsley Sundance Wicks was in the house. He said he was jealous. He said we should have switched. Oh, well. He got to interview him a couple times. So, I mean, I haven't even met the guy. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm glad that Chase has some of the opportunities there. Right side of the key, over for McMillan, drives in for two, gets it to go.
Man, that's the old school jump, stop, step through. And I think Zach actually prefers shooting those layups with his left and scoops it out there. That's a nice finish.
All right, a three-ball look doesn't go, pulled down by Carter. Carter takes his time, goes on the front side. Getting some healthy minutes is Carter Clark. Passes to his left for, is it Bruce? How do you say his last name?
Yep.
All right. Underneath for two, no good. Put up by McMillan, won't fall. And taken the other way, bucket good for two in favor of Gary. Well, Chase Horsley, you're not really helping me out here, man. 71-69. He didn't tell me who has the lead.
They're in a dogfight over there.
Yeah, they are. All right, left wing, driving in, straight away, Carter around the rim and out, loose ball pulled in, rejection, and there's something for the Cheyenne South team to cheer about.
Yeah, nice rebound by Zach. I love the way the kids are crashing right now. 2 or 3 every time go in the glass, and those extra possessions, they add up. And
67-18, 6:24 and counting in the contest. Ball in play, top of the key, around the perimeter to the right side, three-point look, in and out, off Bruce's hands. Pulled down by the Camels. Trying is Carter. Carter feeds it out straight away. Triple off iron, no good by Bruce once again. Loose ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Camels.
yeah, both shots were open. We talked about it. Let it fly if you're open and you're set and you're a shooter.
All right, taking it up the court goes Ray. Ray drives in, covered by Carter. Trying to play keep away, loose ball picked up by the Camels. Flores slows down the pace, drives far right sideline. Goes over to the top of the circle, free throw line, feeds out. Three-point look off iron, no good off the hands of Reese Hagler. And pulled down by Bruce. Bruce between the rings. Takes his time, swings to his right, back to Hagler, feeds the right corner for Flores. Flores feeds underneath in the lane. Attempt by Reed won't go, and taken the other way by Ray. Ray, jump stop, left block, no good, draws a foul.
Carter got back squared up on him. I like that. Leo got caught reaching in a little bit from behind. Campbell's doing a great job on the drive of, squaring up, I say, getting the chest on chest and stopping the momentum.
71-70 Central on top of Thunder Basin. I'll have. Shot won't go for Ray.
You say how much time was left?
Nope, he's not giving me that. He's doing a terrible job of giving me info.
Yeah, he's locked in over there.
Well, it's a good game. I would be locked in too. That was the third foul, by the way, on Clark. Second free throw attempt is good for Ray.
That took 45 seconds. These kids, getting some varsity time. That's where I say, hey, don't foul them. That's 2 possessions.
Yeah.
This is our chance to get a couple buckets in the varsity.
67-19, ball stolen away by Fernandez. Fernandez drives in. Floater from 5, good for 2.
Not fouling at least. Eh?
There you go. 67-21.
Coach Anderson's not happy with that.
All right, timeout's called. He's going to coach him up. We'll take a quick timeout as well. You're listening to Camels Basketball, 97.3 Camel FM.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
And we're back at Campbell County High School. Not a close one for this one. 67-21. Plenty of playing time for some of the bench warmers, getting some opportunity to get some skills in this game. So it'll be taken up the floor by Bruce. Bruce swings out right, left of the key, dish for Flores. Around the perimeter, Bruce 3, no good. Tipped out. Bruce will pick up the loose ball. Right wing, stops, looking for help. Hagler, top the key, fires to his left. Flores, free throw line, back out. Hagler, three-point look off rim, no good. And will be in favor of Giant South. What was that?
Yeah, I went over the backboard.
Oh, okay.
Backside. I like that. It was a good possession. Coach Anderson, I'm not sure exactly what he said, but they had good spacing, good tempo on their cuts, and they got, good look there.
Fernandez, bad pass to Ray. He'll go over and back and be in favor of the Camels.
Defensive possession, the time before spacing was bad, turned it over, gave up a layup. So Coach Anderson tightened those things up here. You don't want to get sloppy regardless of score.
All right, so a feed in over for Flores. Flores between the circles, swings left corner, Hagler. Back round to the left of the key. Flores once again, 3:05 and counting. Gets it to the left elbow, and that'll be a travel. Yep, travel called right there. All right, 2:56 and counting. South basketball, 67-21. The Camels will get another big win. Both Camels teams will have victories today in conference play, their first conference home games of the season. Top the circle, Fernandez. Fernandez right of the key. Free throw line, Ward. Drives in, no good. Put back, still won't go. Another try, finally falls.
No reaction out of Coach Anderson. He's a lefty. Let him get right to a spot. And then we talk about those short shot box outs. We didn't do it. And he's rewarding for his hustle and getting the bucket. But Coach Anderson not happy with that.
Top of the circle, Flores. Bounce pass at the line. Over for Carter. Shot for a three-point look. Doesn't go. And pulling in is Gary for Cheyenne South. 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the game. Camels 67. Cheyenne South 23. Straightaway triple. Too strong. Pulled down by Fernandez for South. Left block. Wanted to get across lane pass. Can't get it to go. It'll be Camels basketball. 1:45 and counting to go. Far right corner, back court, ball tossed in, over for Bruce, gets it into the hands of Reese. Hagler passes off for Abel, pass for Flores. Left corner, good, has it, takes it around the perimeter, right side, Hagler down. Now cross court, left of the circle for Bruce 3, off the glass, no good. Hagler gets the rebound, back to Bruce. Left corner, triple Flores off iron. Picked up by Hagler. Feeds out right side this time. Bruce tries again, no good. They just keep getting efforts because Hagler pulls the rebound and just passes it out. Flores left wing, 104 and counting to go in the game.
Well, Abel might lead us in 3 points attempt. I think he's got 7 here in a quarter in a running clock. So that's impressive, and everyone was a good look.
Yeah.
He could hit 7 in a row now, but yeah, he got 7 off this quarter.
Foul called, non-shooting, and they called the foul on Graham Ward, his first, as we're under 40 seconds to go in the game. Hagler will put it in play. Our intern that helped call football for us this year.
Yeah, good kid.
Crossover into the front court, over for Bruce. Bruce will pass to Flores, back to Bruce, 20 seconds. They'll just play keep away and eat up the clock right now. Good game for Campbell County. Had no trouble. If there's anything they need to work on, what would it be out of this game?
I don't know. We talked about that energy earlier. We could just see, like, maybe the rebounding, which sparks the running. The running sparks easy shots. They start falling. Now the defense feels better because you got energy, because you feel good, because you made a couple shots. So, I was pleased. I think Coach Anderson's going to be pretty happy. Like, there's never perfect. Couple bad closeouts, but it was bad. Like, you can see their box outs were there. They crashed. Between McMillan, Jack Andela, and Mastar, those 3 guys go on the boards every time. That is a tough box out. So I think Coach can be pleased, and they're going to get ready for a tough Laramie team. Their conference game, they're excited. They're at home at conference time, and they know they're better than they've been playing. So they've tightened a few things up. I could just see it in their eyes. The kids are going to be ready to go tomorrow night.
Well, Latchi, I enjoyed calling this game with you, man.
Yeah, we're going to do some more together.
Well, we'll see. You're going to get mostly. I think I call a lot of bolts this year, but you'll get Chase tomorrow. Thanks for joining me, and
my pleasure.
I learned a lot from you. I appreciate it. We're going to take a timeout. I'm going to run the numbers for you here in a bit. It's the final 67-23 Camels on top.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. BighornDental.com.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
AML, right? Gillette. Today's hit music. 97.3 Camel FM. Oh my gosh.
The best station.
All the hits from yesterday and today. Okay, Camel FM.
Well, now that the FCC's happy for an hour, let's take a look at the numbers for you here for the final in this game. Once again, 67-23, no trouble whatsoever for the Camels. They led the entire game. They had plenty of threes in the game in the first half. They didn't have any threes in the second half. They really let most of the backups play for the majority of the third quarter and all of the fourth quarter for the most part. Final, once again, 67-23. Let's look at the South Bison quickly here. Only 4 players scoring in this one for them. 8 for Trey Ray, 6 apiece for Carter Carey and Graham Ward, 3 for Josiah Fernandez. Over on the Camels side, leading the way, 22 for Andela, 12 for Masteller, 2 for McMillan, 16 for Wasson, 9 for Riley Hawk. Brody Jarvis had 6 in the game as well. The Camels and Lady Camels, both victorious tonight. Big wins for both of them as well. Hopefully they can take that momentum with them into the games tomorrow as they take on Laramie Plainswomen and Plainsmen, as Chase Horsley will have the call for both those games for you. I'm going to be calling Bolts once again tomorrow, as the Bolts will take on Cheyenne East. The Lady Bolts and the Bolts both take on Cheyenne East. Those are later games. I want to say 3 and 5, somewhere around there. So I'll have the calls for those. Chase Horsley's going to call the Camels games tomorrow. Then he's going to make his way over and try and get there in time to call the Pronghorn men's game for the Pronghorns. And that's the reason why we're making a little switch there. Very impressive night tonight. Congratulations to both teams getting the wins. Nice to see Sundance Wicks in. It's nice to see Tom Homan as well as Coach Curry as well. So lots of these guys I remember from the early years for me for being here. I wasn't here when Sundance Wicks was here. It was pretty cool to see that he made the trip up. By the way, speaking of Sundance Wicks and his University of Wyoming Cowboys, you can catch that game tomorrow on her sister station, 93.3. You can listen on 93.3 at, I think the tip is at 2, so pregame is at 1:30. And Keith Kelly should have the call for you on that one. Once again, the final for today in this game, 67-23. The Lady Camels also victorious, winning earlier today, having no trouble. 46-16, the final for that one, as both the Lady Camels and the Camels victorious. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Of course, Chase Horsley will have the Gillette game plan. He'll get Coach Anderson. He'll probably get Coach Anderson some tomorrow possibly as well. But I'm going to go ahead and wind things down. Thanks for listening on your Friday night, as this has been Camels Basketball on 97.3 Camel FM and online at basonsradio.com. Thanks to TNT Guns and Ammo, Gate Tech, our equipment sponsor, TNT Guns and Ammo, video sponsor. Of course, the White's Frontier scoreboard with 2 victories for the Camels, coming to you from the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports booth as we wrap it up today.
Thank you for listening to Campbell County Camel Sports on the Basin Radio Network. Today's event was brought to you by